Hello everyone and welcome. My name is xSlamfox, and today I wanted to give you a guide on the new Deadlock Protocol quest to help you unlock the new Warframe Protea, as well as the new weapon Xoris. The purpose of this video is going to be just a quick walkthrough of all the steps of the guide, and what you need to do to complete the missions. I'm hoping not to spoil it for anyone who's interested in the lore, so I'm just going to be showing you clips of the gameplay. So we're going to get started in our codex here by selecting the quest. And just a warning, when you click begin on this quest, it's going to start playing a very loud cinematic. Here is the audio uncut. So yeah, as you might have noticed, the audio on this cutscene is way louder than my background ambient volume for the game. Just be aware that when you start it, you might get some really loud audio. The first mission of the quest is going to be a mobile defense mission. If you have any trouble with this mission whatsoever, what you can do is just throw down a Spectre and put it on hold position on one of the pads, and that way all you have to do is maintain the second pad. Since it is a mobile defense mission, all you have to do is pretty much sit there, get kills, wait for the time to run out. I've edited this just a little bit just to save time. I'm pretty sure everybody knows how to do mobile defense missions. But anyway, every time a new tower caps and you reach 100%, just go ahead and stand and wait, recapture the two towers, and then wait for the time to run out again. And that's pretty much all you have to do for this mission. This one's really easy. Throughout the course of this mission, there's going to be a lot of pop-up on your HUD from the various people who want to talk to you and give you information and lore about the quest in the game as it's going. So you might want to turn on your voices for this if you care about the lore. There's a hand right at the end, just as a little preview, as a glimpse. You don't have to scan it, you don't have to do anything to it yet. Just keep these hands in mind for the future next couple quests, because they are going to be used. So that's pretty much it. You're just going to head to Extraction and start the next quest. The next quest directly after this one is actually purely a cutscene. All you have to do is head on down to Fortuna and watch it, and then after you're done, it'll just tell you to go back to the Orbiter. I've deliberately skipped this quest just in case anyone who wants to watch it has the opportunity to do so without it being spoiled. The second mission that you're going to have to do for this questline in the Deadlock Protocol is going to be a mobile defense mission. Again, really easy. Everybody should know how to do mobile defense missions, but just in case you don't, right here I'm just going to run to the waypoint that's provided, and then you're just going to stand there and defend incoming enemies. These missions are a great chance to explore the loadout of the Corpus ships. They recently received a retile and a rework. What you see me do in that exact second, don't ever do that. Don't ever pass through that exact little spot, because usually it'll just kill you. So yeah, this is the mobile defense mission. You head over to the console, you start it up. There's no key or anything. You just walk over and start it up. Again, if you walk in these reactors, they will kill you in one hit, so do not go inside the big blue reactor. Basically, you just aim and spray, kill all the enemies that are coming at you. You can get in some scans in this time if you. These missions are solo only, so if you have some trouble right here, I just use my arch gun. I use the Grotto, it's really good for just AoE in general. Or just bring an outfit that you think you can comfortably solo enemies in the range of 20-ish. I didn't think these quests were hard by any means. Obviously, I think you can solo them all at MR4 right when you get them. So yeah, just be aware that you will be just be aware that you will be soloing a mobile defense mission, and it is going to take you around 5 minutes, so just come prepared for it. As soon as you finish this mission, you get a little snippet of where you're going next. What we're actually heading to is a little void area where the Deadlock Protocol is taking place, and it's kind of like an alternate time-bent reality where time is flowing different from the current passage of time. So our goal is to go there and prevent Nef Anyo from reaching it before us. Right after you extract from this mission, the next mission right after it is just going to be another Fortuna cutscene. In this one, I'm just going to show you me zoning into Fortuna. If you can't find it, just go ahead and hit fast travel and go to Little Duck, and it's actually this platform right there. Again, I don't really want to show that off just in case anyone wants to see the cutscenes for themselves firsthand. So I'll just be showing you the next mission footage. The next mission objective after this is going to be an assassination mission. All you have to do is pretty much catch this guy and pick up his key that he drops. These keys are called Graham Crowns, or Garum Crowns. I'm not sure the pronunciation on that yet. I call them Graham. It's just easier for me to pronounce, I think, but it is Garum. You take the keys to these hands and you insert them and the number of kills that you get determines the number of rewards that you get in the mission. So these crowns are their own new void relic-y kind of thing in a sense. I grab a scan right here on this guy. This mission, basically, you're just going to kill a couple guys, very easy. You just kill the specters, and then it gives you a little Protea ability teaser. That mission, the enemies are about level 10, so it's really easy to kill them with just about anything. So the point of the video that we're getting to right now is what I would consider the hard part of the quest, and the reason why I wanted to make a guide. These parts going forward are a little bit more difficult. You get the Xoris as a reward for the assassination type mission that you just did, and you can see me come check it out in the foundry here. It just comes to you by in-game email communication, so you can check your communication inbox if you don't find it. Right after this, you're going to be running a spy mission, and each one of the spy things that you capture is going to hold one piece of the Xoris each. So you do need to crack all 3 vaults for this. So this is the mission where I think some people will start to have a little bit of trouble. It is a relatively low level and it's a little bit forgiving, but these barriers are really the big thing that starts to throw people off. Is these green barriers are trips that'll set off the spy timer, and if you walk into them, the alarm will be activated pretty much. So you can see here I make my way through the first one and I hack it, and you get the first part of the Xoris. If you're having trouble with these missions, just remember you can always make like a 10-pack of ciphers and just equip them on your gear wheel. Just walk right up to a control panel like this one here, hit X, and then just immediately start jamming Y on your keyboard, and it'll auto cipher solve it for you. So right here you can see me just jamming Y so that I don't have to do these. Again, each part of this drops one piece of it, so you need to complete all 3 of them to complete this mission effectively. If you're having any trouble with this mission at all, you can always throw on Ivara, and you can put on the Infiltrate mod, and that allows you to ignore laser walls, and so it just makes the mission really easy to complete all 3. Once you've finished with this mission, and you've gathered all 3 of your parts, here's another really important part that I think a lot of people are going to miss. You actually have to build the Xoris, which is a very short build. It's like 30 seconds or something like that. But once you've completed building the Xoris, I do not start the next mission until I take it off the foundry and I actually equip the Xoris. So I go here to start the mission. And this mission, if you start it without the Xoris equipped, I don't know if you can start it without the Xoris equipped, but if you do start it without the Xoris equipped, you will not be able to finish the mission. So head over to your arsenal and just search for that Xoris and slap it on. You can mod it if you want. It doesn't need to be that great of a Xoris. All you have to do with it is basically just kill level 10 enemies. And the new mechanic that they want you to feature in these missions is the heavy attack mechanic. So whatever you have your heavy attack bound to, for most people it's going to be the middle mouse key. I have it bound to just the left mouse bumper. So when you go into this mission, you kill another guy, you grab another key, and you're going to head back into the void. And this is what is the really challenging part of the mission, is as soon as you enter this void, you have your Xoris equipped. What you're going to need to do is you're going to need to fill up charges in the Xoris to be able to throw it. So this has a secondary fire mode of the heavy attack. And when you throw glaive style weapons on a heavy attack, they'll bounce in between enemies. The Xoris, if you just attempt to throw it at this thing, nothing happens. What they actually want you to do is they want you to perform a heavy attack and throw it, and then they want you to activate the secondary fire mode on it so that it explodes. So the best thing to do for this is you can charge it up by getting kills with it, and then just back yourself up a little bit, go ahead and do the heavy attack, and then just hit it again, and it should explode and remove the shielding. So right here, I'm just going to be charging it up. I do a couple heavy attacks, I throw it at these guys, and you can see it's blinking orange on the right-hand side, and it has 3 out of 3 charges, and that's going to allow you to perform that second heavy attack. So I throw it with the heavy attack, and then I just hit the middle mouse button again to deactivate the shielding. So once you've done this on the 2 guys, the Protea Warframe is going to spawn according to the quest prompts, and you're going to have to fight the Protea Warframe. What they don't tell you about this quest is you have to maintain this Xoris mechanic, I'm pretty sure. If you do not maintain the Xoris mechanic, Protea just rewinds and heals itself back up to full. So I grab a scan on this Protea Specter real quick, and my Xoris is fully charged up, so I just go and I start trying to kill it, and you can see its bars are going down, but it doesn't die. So what I did is I backed up, I used the heavy attack, and I used the explode mechanism, and that is what I believe resets the fight on this. I'm not 100%. You may be able to just kill her on your own. If anyone has any idea about this and I'm wrong, just tell me I'm wrong. But I do believe this is the best thing to do. What you have to do is just go around, kill the specters, light it up so that you get the 3 charges, get her down low, and once she gets low on health, you'll see her activate her 4th ability, where she starts spawning clones and rewinding time. And this is the point where you throw and detonate to clear out those clones. And this is how you actually progress the quest. So you're going to have to do this 4 times. She has 4 health bars. I'm pretty sure they want to make sure that you really understand the mechanic that you're doing, and that's why they have you do it 4 times. Honestly, it's just a hassle. Like 2 or 3 times probably would have been fine. But again, just get it fully charged, kill a couple specters so that it is blinking red on the side right there. You'll see that it's blinking orange with all 3 balls. And then you get her down to low, she activates her time reversal ability, and then that's when you throw out the Xoris and you use the heavy attack. This heavy attack ability is very important, and it's basically a staple of all the content of these missions after you defeat this Spectre. So just keep that in mind, and if you have any trouble, just give it a watch through again, and that's it. You beat her, and you get the blueprint. And her parts drop from the Garum Coins events. Thanks, and good luck.